Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사죄해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요 잘못 오셨네.
Ja. Was heißt denn 6 Stunden ist frei?
Also da kann es nicht mehr genäht werden, damit das nicht mehr genäht werden kann, dann muss das offen zuhalten.
Wenn ich das jetzt mache, bin ich ja den nächsten Tag wieder fit, oder?
The plan for today is we try to start with 2 races in the foiling division because the wind is not that much, and later on the wind will pick up, and then we will start with 2 races in the fin division.
Start okay.
I don't know if this will be the intro or if you've seen action already, but here IFGA European Championships. We did foil racing, slalom, not racing in this term, and I was able to win the first elimination. I'm really happy. I arrived to the first mark. In second place, Jonne was in front of me. Fabi, I just managed to roll. Some other good guys like Gunnar didn't make it to the A final. He had struggles at the start. Nico was not there, so but it was still tight. Conditions are super rough. It's crazy. Everyone is kind of laughing outside because the conditions are so weird. It feels like a whirlpool. Current everywhere. The water is boiling. But good fun on the race course, and we're gonna rock the next 4 days here and go for a lot of races, I think so.
Start okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I won the next elimination. I had a good idea of what I want to do in the race because conditions got even harder. Now the current is with the wind, or no, against the wind, and I thought it would be easier, more pressure on the sail, but it's just even more rough. And I wanted to start at the boat managed to do that, and then managed to roll everyone on the first reach. And yeah, it's amazing if everything pays off what I trained for, and you know, if I want to do something in a race, start at a certain position or do whatever, that yeah, I can do it no matter what the other guys do. So yeah, confident has never been higher than now, and yeah, I'm trying to keep that mindset and my physical power for the next races. So this time the final was fully stacked with everyone. So I had a good fight with Gunnar and Nico, I would say. Nico finished second. Gunnar, I don't know, because Gunnar was second all the way through, but then the last jibe, it's so tricky with the current to jibe, so he lost maybe some places. But yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to roll Gunnar, because back on Sylt, the last competition, I was never able to overtake Gunnar. It was always between us who was starting in front, was coming front first at the mark. So yeah, now I just had a better start, better position, better speed. So all these small percentages made me then lead the race and win the race. Wow, yeah, I'm just back to the beach after another victory, the third of the day, so I could win every elimination. This time a huge and tight fight with Nico. Respect to him for being there, or even in front of me in the last finals. And I have to say he was in a worse position than me, because I mean he was leading, and usually you want to lead a race, but if you're leading by, let's say, a few meters, then it's nice, like 10-50 meters. But I was right behind him, so basically I could just when I saw him going for the jibe, I knew that it's super hard without the reference to make a perfect jibe in his case. So I just adjusted my jibe to be just a meter closer to the mark, so I always got the inside. We both had good acceleration, and then I took him at one jibe. Then going out again, he was a touch faster. I was still sorting myself out, and then coming back in. It was a really good drag race until the finish. And when I went to the finishing boat, so a bit more upwind, and he went below, and I was just pushing through the finishing line, and I was looking down, and he was not just not touching the line, so I knew I won it. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, I also had to wait for them to tell me who won, because it was super tight. Michel got me at the third mark. I touched the mark a little bit with my boom, and then he came through. And then on the last jibe I actually did a pretty decent one, and I went below him straight away. Had a little bit more speed, so I was gaining, and then at the finish it was super tight. But well done to Michel, and super sick to push like that, and it's super fun.
I want to obviously thank Patrick for the gear, and also my partner Wind Lounge. They are running an online surf shop focusing on customer service. They're really looking forward to help you out, whatever you need. Check the link in the description. of course, all my great Patrick gear is also available there. So yeah, now I will enjoy the evening. Whew, I'm quite tired, but it was interesting to see the stress level during the day, because in the morning I was super nervous. That's why I didn't even want to speak to the camera. And then with every elimination, it was up and down. And before the final, it's the worst. And then you're just, especially if you're waiting for the sequence, if you're then into the 3-minute sequence, then it's fine, okay. Yeah. Whew, and now it's all good. Now, maybe for the first time today, I feel alright, like a normal person, and not, super nervous.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the second day of the IFCA Slalom European Championships here on Borkum Island. We had already great racing. We had 3 full eliminations of foil slalom.
Start okay.
Das heißt, der Section ist vorbei.
Also dann kann es nicht mehr genäht werden, dann wird das nicht mehr genäht werden kann, dann muss das offen zuhalten.
Wenn ich das jetzt mache, bin ich ja den nächsten Tag wieder fit, oder? What a turn of events in the last 2 hours. I was able to win another final. It was probably it was the strongest wind, and but when I was going on the water, I cut myself because I was just not paying attention to the waves so much, and I was just carrying it a bit loose, and then last minute I had to take it up and somehow cut my wetsuit. And the whole time I thought it was just my wetsuit, and then before the race or between the races I checked and I saw that it's like a like this size of wound and quite deep. So I then informed the race committee at the boat and said maybe they can prepare some medical assistance on the beach. So I came to the beach after another win, and then the guys told me that's it. They just came to me, said we need to take you to the hospital, that's it, no more water sports, blah blah blah. And of course I was super frustrated and sad, and didn't really believe it at first, but now I got some stitches, and I'm here already back after really just 2 hours. So we called some experts, and they said it will be fine with some adjustments and some waterproof tapes and stuff. So I think I will be able to still compete in these races. I just missed one race I still have 4 victories, 1 discard now. So yeah, I hope a little bit that now the wind plays well with me. So we have maybe some fin to get some spare time, and then yeah, I'm just happy that I think I can still continue. I was about to cry in the hospital. I was super close, but yeah, I'm happy that I could yeah, delay it, and now I maybe don't even have to cry. That would be best.
Good morning, everybody. Day 3 of the IFCA Slalom European Championships here on Borkum Island.
Just need to take some rest here in the shadow, but I don't feel like talking.
Start okay.
Finished second. I'm feeling alright with a wound, but yeah, it was not so nice of a race because the conditions are even trickier than before. The current is so hard that in one direction you can barely go on the foil, other direction, yeah, I don't know. And it's gusty. We are racing so close to the shore, even though it's offshore. So yeah, I had a bad start, and I'm just happy that I not finished in the back of the final, because at the first mark I was 5th or 6th something. So I'm quite still competitive, but yeah, for sure it's not nice. And in the end I was battling again for the victory with Nico, so now I came in second. Yeah, I will try better next time.
Start okay.
This is really one of the worst feelings. It's yeah, such a long waiting time. We are on standby already the whole day. Technically everything is still possible. Nico can overtake me or can get a tie if we do 2 eliminations, and yeah, I hope I can walk away with the European title after this really stressful day.
Tom 1, 277.
I don't know how to start, but I won. I think the third race of the day. It's so hard to keep track of everything. Everything happens so quickly during an event, and yeah, it was super stressful today. Obviously with my cut, and then I had 2 second places, and Nico was catching up pretty solid. And I don't know. I wouldn't say that I lost the momentum. I was still feeling confident and good, but it was just that with these tricky conditions, I did not so well at the starts, and then I mean I'm still happy that I could both of the times make up again for the second place, and now it's just unbelievable. I now have 5 victories and Nico only 3, so I don't want to feel too safe, but for now I'm thankful that I have a lead going into the last day, because I can tell you I was nervous today, but it was more that my stomach was too empty. I couldn't really have that big of a breakfast, and I would wanted to, and now I don't want to talk too much anymore. I don't know. I think you can see it whenever there's a super tough race. After that, I'm a bit lost for words and just tell shit completely mixed up. But yeah, this is just how I feel after the race. It's I need a few minutes to calm down, and yeah. Whew.
And now we come to overall man. 5th place from England, Scotty Storman! Daniel Dauphin! Fabian Wolf, Germany! Nicolas Green, Germany! European Championship winner is Michel Becker, Germany!
왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 손 깨끗이 씻고 and I live to tell the tale. 못이 박히기 했지만 coffin and a nail. Dead to me, R.I.P.
Now it's official. I have quite literally my biggest trophy yet. Look at this beauty. Yeah, I kind of messed up the champagne shower. I dropped my bottle and then it opened and went fully rocket mode off the stage. But yeah, nonetheless, it was a great ceremony, and yeah, I'm just thankful.
I've been mute, I've been discreet.